In the middle of the Mediterranean, the island of Malta hides a honeycomb underfoot. The Hypogeum of Ħal Saflieni, limestone chambers cut in perfect curves, red ochre spirals painted on walls, ceilings scalloped like a seashell. A single low room, the so-called oracle, makes voices bloom. Speak softly and the sound rolls through the complex at a deep, chest-shaking frequency. Ancient torches. Cool rock. Footsteps that echo forever. Was this precision acoustics for ritual, or a way to control a crowd with a whisper? The blueprints of the place feel intentional, mathematical, yet its original purpose remains a rumor in stone. Follow the Nile into the Valley of the Kings. Wind scours the cliffs, the sky turns copper at sunset. Tomb KV-55 waits like a riddle in a locked chest. Inside, a coffin reworked for someone else, cartouches chiseled away, gold inlays defaced as if history itself tried to erase a name. The mummy's bones suggest a royal male linked to Tutankhamun's family, genetics point one way, inscriptions another. Akhenaten. Smenkhare. A prince whose story was edited out. Archaeologists brush sand from hieroglyphs, then stop, because each new fragment argues with the last. Cross the Aegean to northern Greece. A circular mound at Amphipolis rises from bright grass, a hill hiding a palace of the dead. Through a marble entryway once guarded by winged sphinxes, the passage opens onto towering caryatid statues, then a floor mosaic of a chariot stealing Persephone into the underworld. The rooms are gigantic, the artwork imperial, the engineering flawless, and yet the owner is still unknown. Was this for a general of Alexander, a queen, a royal line cut short? Drone shots sweep the mound, ground-penetrating radar lights the plan like a blueprint, the silence refuses to name its king. Now to China's Hunan province, where the tombs of Mawangdui yielded something almost impossible. A lacquered maze of nested coffins, tight seals, silk wrappings, layers of charcoal and clay, and at the center, Xin Zhui, the Lady of Dai, preserved as if she had just fallen asleep. Skin pliable. Fingernails intact. Even eyelashes. Scientists analyze mysterious burial fluids, the airflow barriers, the chemistry of the seal. Cameras glide over silk banners, dietary lists, medical recipes, an entire private life, saved by engineering we still don't fully understand. Was it deliberate science, or a masterpiece of careful coincidence? Sail east across deserts in your mind to a city older than empires, Ur, in modern-day Iraq. Under its royal cemetery, workers uncovered chambers rich with gold, lapis lazuli, lyres with bullheads, headdresses bright as sunrise. And then the shock, pits of attendants arranged neatly beside their rulers, cups near their hands, instruments ready, as if sleeping through an eternal performance. The Great Death Pit raises a question colder than the artifacts. Were these sacrifices voluntary, ceremonial poison sipped in darkness, or something harsher? The music stopped, the mystery didn't. North again to the English countryside, where a green mound crowns a sandy ridge. Dig down and the earth turns to a ghostly imprint of a full-sized ship, Sutton Hoo, a 7th century royal burial pulled inland, sailed on soil instead of water. Inside the burial chamber, a war helmet with fierce eyebrows and a dragon's face, a golden belt buckle engineered like a puzzle box, garnet-studded shoulder clasps that catch the light like embers. Was the buried Lord King Radwald, or another High King of East Anglia? Why expend the labor to drag a seaworthy vessel to this hill and sink it into the ground? The ship never touched the sea, yet it sails through time. Return to Egypt. Not this time. We end in China's Shaanxi province, where fields ripple gently above a mountain of secrets. Beneath that hill lies the Mausoleum of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor, an underground city mirroring his empire. We've seen only the guardians, rank upon rank of terracotta soldiers, horses, bronze chariots, faces unique, armor detailed, a frozen army waiting in the dim. but the central burial chamber remains sealed. Ancient texts describe rivers of mercury flowing through a model landscape of mountains and palaces. Modern soil tests around the mound show elevated mercury levels even today. Imagine descending a staircase into a palace built for one man's afterlife, traps unknown, toxins real, mechanisms lost. The most chilling part? The best archaeologists in the world agree, opening it now could destroy what we're trying to learn. The tomb keeps its secret by making us choose not to ask. 7 tombs. 7 arguments with certainty. Rooms tuned like instruments. Names erased from gold. Palaces built for ghosts. Bodies that outlasted time. Music prepared for a journey none of us can see. A ship sailing under grass. And a king sleeping behind rivers of poison metal. Maybe the question isn't just what is inside, but why they went to such lengths to be heard, or to be forgotten. Which one would you unlock first? The echoing chambers of Malta, the nameless coffin in KV55, the lion-guarded hill at Amphipolis, the unbreakable preservation at Mawangdui, the death pit of Yor, the buried ship of Sutton Hoo, or the emperor's palace that still whispers danger? Tell me in the comments, and if you want more journeys into the dark, subscribe. The next door is already waiting in the dust.